Hello everyone and welcome back to GilBroz Gaming Channel. I am the Dude and we're playing Amnesia. Dark Descent. Let's get the itching done now. Okay guys, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day today, but we're still going to do this and freak us out a little bit more. So we came out of that room and there's a load of like goop everywhere, whatever it is, living tissue. God, the sounds in this game. Oh, did I never get this before? Oh, seriously. Right, I chucked that body down here just in case we need that for something to eat. Where are we going? I'm going to power the elevator. That's the one. Oh.
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Ooh. Okay, so let's figure out where we've got to go. There it is. See if we can get this going. I don't think this is going to be how we do it. It's not working. Yeah, we need to go somewhere else to power this, right? That's what we've got the levers for. Right. What's through here? Machine room. Right. Maybe not that then. Maybe it is downstairs. Right, let's jump over the side. Calm yourself. Luckily there's plenty of light at the moment. How's my health like? Health is good. Slight headache. I can live with those. Archive tunnels. Oh. Lagged a bit there. That made me think something's loading in. Excuse me, goop. I'm gonna get hurt by this goop, and Alright, good. Okay. Been up there, came out of there. Maybe we have to go back this way now, it's all changed. What's down here? Some like storage ain't going to be the way, is it? Hang on, let me go in my journal. Diaries. No, this is not really what I want to look at. Oh, what are notes? Elevator machine. There we go. Machine is down. Make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. I mean, you should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Boo, boo, boo. Note the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. But where? I'm sure we came out of here. Right, hang on. We'll go in there in a second. Let me just double check these rooms. I think there's a guest room up here, which was like my room. Where did we go in here? Study. Yeah, we went in study. Just make sure. So William Smith had been marked There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Oh. Okay, yeah, we've been in here. That's where we climbed out the window, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Study. Went outside. Oh yeah, the dead dogs. Getting chopped up. That's where we came out. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. That body's back up here, so it's like reset. Might be in the storage there. Can't get to the machine room, it won't budge. I don't happen to have like a key or anything, do I? Got all these rods. Strong surgical needle. Maybe I could use that to open the door. Make sure there's nothing down the side of these bad boys. Okay. So, machine room is locked. Let's use the needle. Maybe I can unlock it. Nope. Okay. Got to do that once and not again. Let's go down the storeroom. There's no doors off going off under there, is there? No. Storeroom it is. We're running. That's how brave we are right now. So there's something in here we missed. He flipped through the book of monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Oh yeah, because we compared them to the kingdoms of men in Lord of the Rings. Okay, so everything's lit up now. Was it before? I don't think we'd let that little candle on the floor. Okay. See, we came down here to get all the levers. I'm sure some of them were in here. Yeah. Where's this go? Equipment. No. We ran from that thing from this way, didn't we? Whatever it is. Down here, we blew up that hole. Yeah. Maybe there's a machine room part this way. Oh yeah, machine parts. Maybe this is. Food storage, no. This way. What have I missed? Or has it changed since loading differently? Machine parts. This is where we came. There's nothing. I can't touch that. I touched that last time. Oh, that just made me jump. The door hitting my foot or whatever it was. Alright. Yeah, we hid in here. Oh. Why am I such a jumpy little wimp? What am I missing? What is this all about? There's anything I can do with it. So, made out of wood and metal. Wood and metal. Can I stick a rod in it? I mean, probably not. Why'd you have to make so much noise when the candle go out, man? My candles don't do that. This is where we got all the stuff. Hang on. I'll have a light on in here. Yeah, that was us. So this is, we got all the bits, and we have to make our way back. God, I wish I had that torch on all the time. It makes me more creeped out when I don't have it. Okay, is there anything we can do with this door? Oosh. Yeah. Go down to the equipment and just check that again, make sure. Right. So we made the bomb. Oh yeah, the rooms with no lights. There we go. This is where we got some of the other bits from as well. And we hid a few times down here. Nothing. Okie dokie. What's through here? Nothing. Last one. Over here. Yeah, we went in here. I feel like we even lit that candle up. Yeah. Nata. Okay. Let's get out of it. Go back. We know that we ain't got to come down into food storage anymore. Process of elimination. Let's go. Into the back hall. So, where? We can't go back through that room. Sorry, I didn't even read that out. I'm thinking. Does this mean anything? All the water running into here? Maybe. Nah, this is weird. I can't open this door. I won't budge. Sorry about this, guys. We're going to figure this out in a minute. Let's go back through here. Where are we sticking these levers? It's not working. I'll be the judge of that. No, you're right, it is not working. This don't make no sense to me. I can't go into the machinery. I bet it's going to be so obvious. Okay, let's just leave these two doors up here. We came out of this one. How about we go back into the guest room now that there's a dead body outside it? Maybe that is going to be it. Professor Taylor, what's the second death caused? Oh, these do repeat. Oh god, don't be like that. Oh yeah, we had to hide in the cupboard, didn't we? Right. Is there a secret door?
Is anyone there?
What are you calling if anyone's there? Have I missed the key or something? Oh. Why did that make me jump a little bit inside? I don't know. Okay, we're looking for a secret passage. What have I missed? This room seems to be quite clear. Let's go in here. Someone's been looking for something. Nothingness. What was that? Creepy suckers. That's where I hid. Maybe this one goes to Narnia. No, apparently not. What's this from? Is this a painting? Hanging back on the wall. I'm looking for a book which we pull out and have a secret door. Oh yeah, I couldn't get that out last time, cool. Why didn't this one go out? That. Can't do nothing about it. What? Right, there's nothing in here. So we go back to the other room next door. Weird, it gives me a dead body. That's what makes me think that I needed it. Sounds like someone's drowning every now and then. It's pretty good. Right, back to the study. Remember, we jumped out that window before. Went around. Maybe there's another way. Sir Will Smith. Is that a thing? Right. Let's look beyond the obvious. Yeah, I ain't got a light. There we go. Try and smash the windows. No need for it. What the hell is that noise? Is it Slackjaw come to get me? Back in this room of death. Do not like it. Oh, this is where the creepy picture was as well. That thing. I don't like that. But maybe there's a reason it moves. Maybe I should take these out. Didn't even think about that last time. Maybe they're blocking something. Maybe there's a key. Nothing. What's all this stuff? That's alright. Thought I opened something. That's just when I smacked that around. Okay, so no idea. Let's move on. Nothing in here. Do you think I can make another bomb? I got a feeling that's a no. Because we had to go round out the window, didn't we? Which we're going to go back there now. Right, let's have a look. I mean, when we went into the guest room and it was like, it started speaking a bit of voice dialogue. I thought, right, we're back on track. But that's a no. Right, this thing. Maybe we need to work this thing out. Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries from where I came. Mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I've done so much for you and I have gained nothing in return, Agrippa. I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What gate? Elevator schematics. Steam power for elevation. Chamber controller. Something. Renovation plans. Was it in here the whole time? Am I going to have to kick off? Oh, you are kidding me. Oh. What? Did I not come this way? But I did, didn't I? Oh man. Let's see if I... Nope. Okay, someone just opened the door. Yeah, I've been this way. We might have to make another bomb. Maybe just to check it on this one. There's a... I can see through there a little bit. There's stuff on the other side, I just don't know what it is. No
There's
secret.
nothing left. Everything's gone.
Yeah, alright. Well... There's got to be some more to this thing. Hang on. Elevator plans. Where are these inventions? I don't think we can make another bomb anyway. That was through another piece, another area, wasn't it? We don't have the jar anymore, that's for sure. Well, I ain't gonna make that jump. Right. Did I put a light on in here? I might have done. I might have done. We'll just say I did. Okay. It's giving me this body back. What the... LeBron James! What can I do with it? Look, when you lag, you make me suspicious. Can I stick? No, not that. Can I stick this in you anyway? I am lost. I should stop using all my tinder. What are we doing? Drill the lock. Just checking for it. Oh, for push it. Okay, cool. Checking for anything that I can move or touch. Because I can't go through there. There is no other door in this room. I've been downstairs. I've checked all that. We've been upstairs in all of this. What is this stuff supposed to be? Put this in the fountain. Will that do anything? Two points. Oh, fair. No, this don't make sense. Does not make sense. We've been to the machine parts room. We've been everywhere. I don't have any grenades. I've got nothing I can use to blow anything up. Mental. There's that one door down here I can't open. We're looking for more secrets down here, maybe? The torch is gone. Oh. I don't know if it was ever in here when we were. But the two torches on the back here are gone. I wonder if that's for any kind of purpose. Slight headache. I'm going to have to look this up in a minute. Is there any kind of little hole? Is there another crowbar I can use to smash this? Because my other crowbar is gone. Maybe there is. Maybe. I don't know if we are. Or something getting closer to me. Shit, I don't know. Oh, thank you. See, I'm still missing bits. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. into here again. I wonder if this has something to do with... Okay. Bloodstained piece of cloth from a young woman's dress. I did not see that before. There was nothing there. Right. Now what? What are you going to do to me? What else we got? Same. Right. Maybe I have to use that to make the steam somehow. Blinking, freaking deacon. Someone was dragged from over here, right? It looks like there's been a dead body being moved through here. Maybe I can put something on top of that and just... double layer it. Now we're cooking. We're going to do some blacksmithing. Don't mind me. Have a little fun here. Anything else I can touch on the ceiling? Alright guys, we'll look this up. I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so I totally missed it. There's a key for the machine room there. In your guest room, go through to that room you break open. And I watched a video to this point where he was going back in here. And then I thought, well, it's got to be in here. So I just started looking around while I was watching. This picture, you can move it off the wall. It's hanging up and you sort of move it. And then you get your key. Right, okay, cool. So now we can go straight in the machine room.
This shouldn't be.
I'm not going to read these things out anymore, knowing that they play themselves over. Whoa. What's the point? So let's go. Absolutely gutted it took us this long to get that, so it's like half an hour of gameplay. I do apologise, but let's move on. Let's go through that machine room door. Let's get this going. Ay ay ay. Got the key. Finally. Progress. Right then. Don't know which way we're going. We'll go this way because there's a door and it's open. Why not?
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Yeah, maybe you actually did it. Maybe the amnesia you have is you're going around killing people. You don't know it. Pressure, I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So remember that up 8, down 8, right? That's done nothing. I don't know if it's even on yet. Alright, well, let's go and sort that out. What are they? Sweet as. Right. Let's go to the other rooms. Remember, we've got these levers we need to put into something. I don't know what. Well, I did stop the video, so I don't know what's actually happening next. But we just needed to find that key. Wasting oil. It's not a waste. It's not a waste. Sound like something's coming. Hello. Flow. Are these for the levers? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to check our notes. Oh, there's a note here. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Inner study rooms, yeah.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle." Signed, Alexander. What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Okay. Let's have a look for our little notes. Journal. Notes. Elevator machine instructions. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. So let's get the right rod in the right hole then. I think that's right. Okay, let's go down some more. Maybe there's a way of turning this thing on. breathing loudly next to me, man. Oh dear God.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me?
Is it you?
How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me.
Well, slack.
I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
That's how we got here then. Right, you creep. I know there's going to be something down here. Oh. Thing of beauty. Oh, hang on. What's that? Huh? Nice. Right, let's get this lantern on as well. Work down here. Hopefully in relative peace. There's another one there. Good. Good, good, good. Right then. Hello? Ah, interesting. That's why we can pick up this stuff.
What was that?
What was what? Don't be like that, man. What was what? Don't do these things to me. It's the sounds. This game is going to kill me. How many do you want in here? I'm going to just fill it up. It's given us a few, so we'll use them. Huh. No, fail. Oh, it's now full. Excellent. There we go. Coal burner is going. Good, 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 good. Now we... How about that? Oh. Oh, we got to finish making these cogs then, have we? Okay. That's all groovy. That's why we could pick up that one earlier then. Aha. I am a repairman. I like stuff like this. That's why I bought that humble burger game. I'm being the best member of staff you could ever see serving burgers, man. Can't wait. Right, what else we got? Is there one in here? No. I wonder. Can we be seriously awesome? No. Okay. See if I can pick it up with a spade. Fail. Okay, so we're going to run into that beast now, aren't we? It's going to make us go somewhere to get this thing. And it's going to try and make me cry. I will cry. Oh, don't drop it. Now's not a good time. One more. Can't remember where I see it. It's bound to be somewhere that we're gonna die. Okay. Is it in here? Yeah. bullseye you. You understand? I'll throw this so deadly. Yeah, needs more work before it'll run. Oh. Okay, what? What does it need? Right, maybe it's those valves we've been seeing everywhere. Can we turn them now? Is that what's about to happen? No. I'm not sure I understand. It's got the cogs. More work before it's done. What are you missing, matey? What, have I got anything? No, not really. Okay. Let's check all the piping. I don't think it's going to be in.
What is this place?
Don't talk to me in your head. Man, you freaked me out. No. We couldn't spin that one. Let's go see if there's any that we can touch. Or spin. Or maybe there's some... Maybe I've got the things wrong. The sticks. Yeah, it might be it. Yeah. Let's go check on the sticks. Let's check these as well. Right. I want to light this up. Okay, so... Is there any explanation of the holes? Flow. Thank you. Nice and light in here. Perfect. Okay, let's go back into our notes and have another look. Instructions. According to the chart. Trinity Steam. 4-phase, complete flow. Up 8 and down 8 might also be. Oh, whoops. Trinity 4 flow. Okay, they're in. Let's go check the other bit. I forgot about that other bit as well. A bit furthest away from all my lights. That's lit up. It's not very bright though, is it? Right. Is it in here? Was it in here? Yeah. Right, there we go. We're better about being in here now. Okay, I've probably done this wrong. So, when it says up 8, down 8, you think that's 3? Oh, I didn't push it all the way up. Oh. Literally as simple as that. Okay. Unless that's part of the master plan to lure me back here, making me think it's all safe. Could be connected. Sod off. Right. This is it. No, it's not. What? We got up 8, down 8. note the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. So will it tell me once it's right? Maybe that's what I've got the other one right. It's told me that's the flow is right. Trinity steam set functions. So maybe that's not the order they go in the holes. Let's go back and check with those rods. We're getting this done. I'm sorry it's a bit of a long one, guys. We had that poopy start up, didn't we? Let's face it. Okay, so there is no telling what is where. It's given us all these symbols and no idea of what's what. Okay. Right, we're going to try it differently. Trinity. We're going to put that in there. 4 phase there, because 4 points. Trinity, 3 points. Right? This is just my shapes. All rods are in place. Ah, maybe. Okay, guys, so that's maybe the key is counting your points. Let's go see if it switches on. We've got gas everywhere, or steam, sorry. Switch this bad boy on. Yes! Okay, that's how you do it. You're counting your points. So Trinity for free. You got your 4 points, so you know your points on the square. And then the flow is just a circle. There's no points. Oh, mate. Awesome. So now we're going to die on the way back. That's really loud in here. I'm going to come out here. I got some goop. Man. Alright guys, I'm going to leave that one here. On the next one, we're going to get up to the elevator. It should be working now. If we can get out of here. I've got a feeling we're going to get jumped on the way through. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the startup, but that is how you get the steam room or the machine room key. It's behind the picture. How you sort out all these bits and pieces. We worked it out together. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more daily content from us. And until that next one, take care. The dude is out.
Merry Christmas.